10 days ago, a comment was made. Florida coach Todd Golden was asked about an opponent's eligibility situation, and he simply replied, "We're gonna beat him anyways." On Sunday, his team made him look like a prophet. In a statement victory that was as emphatic as it was electrifying, the Florida Gators didn't just beat the Alabama Crimson Tide. They dominated them from start to finish. The final score tells a story of pure power, a 23-point win where Florida cruised past the century mark. That pregame comment from Coach Golden became the central fuel for this showdown, adding an extra layer of intensity to an already huge SEC matchup. Alabama's coach added his own spice earlier in the week with a curious remark about how long Florida's big men camped in the paint. After the game, Golden offered a direct and pointed retort, saying, "Our bigs were in the paint for 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds and scored. And score they did." This game was decided not on the perimeter, but in the trenches. Florida delivered an absolute masterclass in interior dominance. They poured in a staggering 72 points in the paint. To put that in perspective, it was just 5 points shy of Alabama's entire offensive output for the entire game. The Gators' frontcourt was simply unstoppable. Alex Condon was a force, pouring in 25 points. Haugh was spectacular, adding 22. And Reuben Chinyelu was a monster on the glass, hauling in 17 rebounds to go with his 14 points. Even with Boogie Fland running a smooth offense from the backcourt, this victory was stamped in the post. Meanwhile, everything that could go wrong for Alabama did. Despite hitting 14 three-pointers, they were derailed by a shocking 18 turnovers. Florida converted those mistakes into a devastating 25 points, while Alabama got none. The player at the center of the initial eligibility controversy had a quiet night and eventually fouled out, his biggest impact being the motivation he provided for a raucous Florida crowd. In the end, the talk was backed up with overwhelming action. Florida didn't just win. They made history, becoming the first SEC team in 2 decades to score 70 paint points against a major conference foe. They turned a bold prediction into a brutal reality, proving that sometimes, confidence isn't just talk, it's a preview.